If you clicked on this video, you are most likely feeling stuck, you're bored with life, unhappy, unfulfilled, and you've heard of this thing called self-improvement and bettering yourself, and you decided to hop on the wave. So even if you are content with who you are and you're just like, I am who I am and it's fine, there's always gonna be room for growth, for learning, and this fascinates me. Humans can literally change their brain, can change their behavior, they can learn new skills, they can overcome any fears that they have. It is one of the most powerful things that we have control of our life. I mean, self-care and wellness are thriving, you guys. I am seeing videos all over about how to prioritize your self-care, how to take care of your well-being, the importance of mental health. Our culture is becoming more informed about the importance of mental health and of wellness. People are seeing the positive changes that it's having on people's lives. Like Tony Robbins says,
quality of my life is the quality of my habitual emotions.
So to be a new and improved version of yourself, you first will need to rediscover yourself and find what drives you. Not externally what drives you, like wealth, fame, a big house, a nice fancy car. No, we need to think internally. What is going to be your intrinsic drive? So you have to find what is your why? What is your purpose in life? What are you passionate about? What excites you? Because we're looking for sustainability here. Not what society asks of you, okay? Not what they tell you to do, to work a 9-to-5 and go through college, get a high-paying degree. Ask yourself, who would you be if you didn't have to worry about what everyone else thought? So what I challenge you to do here, what really helped me, is grab a sheet of paper, open your phone, go on your notes, or you can even do a voice memo, and you are gonna write down what are the words or the description or the images that come to your mind. Not what other people see in you, not what other people want you to be, but who do you want to be right now? Not your past you, not your future you, right now. So for me, I wrote down, I wanted to be healthy, I wanted to be fit, productive, I wanted to be confident, have a good energy, I wanted to be happy. But you have to tune out all of those voices that are external and start listening to what is in here. What also helped me here is peaceful practices. So I started to do meditation, I started to do journaling and looking at my values, looking at what I believed in. I even took a Myers-Briggs test, which is a personality test, because I wanted to see truly who I am, what is my personality type, and read more and just be curious about why I am the way I am. Going on solo dates, ask myself questions, and just learn more about what I wanted. Tony Robbins was one of the first people that got me into self-improvement, and he talks about how ultimately what drives our decisions and the key to being our best selves are our values and our standards. And if you're curious about how to find your values, because I know this was a little bit challenging for me, I went about it with having a conversation with myself. So like third person perspective. I am meeting her. What are your interests or your passions? What activities do you like? Who do you enjoy being around? Some values for me that I've discovered was freedom, knowledge, growth, honesty. So now you know who you are, right? Who you want to be, but do you know who you could become? Now we're going to talk about limiting beliefs. These are thoughts that are untrue that we think of ourselves. So by us learning and recognizing these limiting beliefs, you're going to be able to push forward and find the person who you really are and who you are meant to be. Ultimately, this is a story that you have created in your mind, because based on what you tell yourself every single day, if you tell yourself, I am not good enough, I'm not smart enough to be a billionaire, millionaire, I don't have the time to exercise or to prioritize my goals, these thoughts create an emotional and a psychological response in your body. Because the way that you behave in your life, your mind is going to make sure that you only see that lens that you are looking at. So if you wake up and you believe today's gonna be a bad day, the only thing that you're gonna see in your day is negativity, things that bother you, things that trigger you. But if you wake up and you say, today's gonna be a great day, you're gonna start to notice things that maybe you didn't notice before. You're gonna be grateful that you are outdoors, that you're alive. You're going to be grateful that you have a good job. So you're going to need to make a conscious effort here, and you're going to need to start to become more aware of any beliefs that just pop in your mind that are holding you back, that are not empowering you, that are not pushing you to be better and pursue your dreams. So anytime that you get one of those little negative limiting beliefs, you need to immediately replace it with something empowering, and slowly but surely you're gonna start to reprogram your mind and change your story. Adding on to this, you need to get out of your comfort zone. You probably have heard this 1,000 times, but in order for you to grow, you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to do new things. You need to push past your limits, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to prove to yourself, like, hey, I am actually good at this. Like, I actually do like this. There's no way that we're going to be able to know what we like and what we're good at if we don't try it out first. Stop saying, I should go to the gym. I should post this video. I should open up my side hustle. Start saying, I must do this. Because look at this. Imagine yourself that you are 60 years old, right? You're sitting in your bed, reading your newspaper, drinking your cup of coffee, and watching the news, right? And you're just thinking to yourself how quick life passed, and you're thinking,
oh, that one time that I could have applied to that position at my job, but I didn't do it. I wonder how my life would have turned out.
or
I regret not starting that side hustle because I could have made a little extra income for my kids.
develop a growth mindset and always be learning every single day. It is so important that if you want to become a new version of you, you start becoming a sponge. You start just absorbing new information. You start growing your mind, because this is the most powerful and the best investment that you can make for yourself is your mind, because no one can replace the information that you have here. Scientifically, through neuroplasticity, what we repeat over and over again, it's going to create new connections in your neurons, and it's going to create a new response in your body, a new behavior, a new skill. We all have areas we can improve on, so don't let that stop you or demotivate you from becoming your best self. And I'm going to need you to throw out all of the expectations that you have. And I know that's very hard because I struggle with this. I'm a perfectionist, so I want everything to be exactly how I envisioned it, but we have to throw out all expectations, and any expectations that society has on us, that our parents or teachers, we need to throw it out the window. Your parents want you to be a doctor, a lawyer. Your parents went to the army, so now you have to go to the army. You are working a 9-to-5 job because society tells you that you need to do it, you need to save for retirement, or that you can't leave your 9-to-5 and start your little side business because you're not going to be successful with it. I need you to change those beliefs. The beliefs that we have create the world we live in. So unfortunately, all those voices that we have heard all of our life, and we still hear to this day, if we believe it and we accept it, we make an agreement with ourselves. And that's from the book that I'm actually reading right now, The 4 Agreements. It's really good. Our word is very powerful. So if someone tells you something like, oh, you quit college, wow, you're not gonna be successful anymore. If you believe that, you're gonna start going through your life thinking that you're a failure, thinking that you're a loser. And that affects how you move through life. You're not gonna want to be uncomfortable. You're not going to want to do something new, something different, because you're not confident in yourself and in your skills. So give yourself the freedom to try new things, discover new passions, new talents, new opportunities, and be more adaptable to any new experiences that come your way, because you may be surprised. Create empowering rituals. You know, the most successful people in the world, the business owners, the athletes, the millionaires, the billionaires, they all have one thing in common. They have developed habits to make them great. This could mean meditation, exercising, goal visualization, journaling, anything that is going to put them in a state of empowerment and give them the energy that they need to feel their very best. These are like little reminders every single day, these little habits of what your goals are, because you feel motivated, you feel excited, you feel like you're working towards something. And psychologically, your brain is releasing happy chemicals whenever you are doing these things, because you are going to be releasing dopamine, you're going to be releasing serotonin. By me focusing on peaceful practices like meditation and journaling, it's allowed me to quiet down my mind and just be. Like, it has given me that space where I am just by myself. I don't have to worry about the outside noise. It just has helped me to reduce so much stress. But find your own daily routines, find your own daily habits that you want to try out. And I have a 30-day habit tracker down below for free that you guys can download that has helped me just stay motivated and just see my progress over time. Be positive and have compassion for yourself. During this journey, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not gonna be all butterflies, sunshine, rainbows, okay? There is gonna be cloudy, thunder, rainy days. There's gonna be a lot of roadblocks that are gonna come your way and obstacles, but instead of getting discouraged, you need to cultivate a positive outlook on it. You have to cultivate passion, curiosity, and flexibility. And in these challenging moments, there's always a lesson. There's always a reason that it's happening. It's to make you stronger. It's to help you have more clarity in your life. So just instead of just scrolling on social media, instead of getting down, to take that time to practice self-love and to slow down. Go outside, go for a walk, start journaling, start meditating. Do something that you have enjoyed and just avoid at all costs any negative self-talk. Last thing we have on here to be your best self, which I have recently started to do and I am loving it, and it's giving back. When we give back to our communities, whether it's through volunteering, whether it's through donating, our time, our skills, our knowledge, that's gonna give you a greater sense of gratitude and abundance in your life. Literally today, I just got back from doing a food pantry, and the amount of people that showed up, and they do this every single day, Monday through Friday, and we get different trucks from Publix, from Walmart, from Target. Seeing these people come with their families and their kids, and me giving them these boxes full of meat, full of dairy and fruits and veggies, and seeing their face light up. Just having that opportunity to make a positive impact on someone's life that may be less fortunate and in need boosts your mood. It increases your sense of purpose, just your overall well-being. And I used to do this when I was in youth group with my church, and I loved it, you guys. We would paint schools, we would also do food pantries, we would do the soup kitchen, we would do like Christmas drives. In conclusion, by you following these steps and committing to your self-improvement journey, you can become a new and empowered version of yourself who is aligned with values, your aspirations, and your potential. It's gonna require a lot of self-reflection, a lot of goal setting, embracing change, and cultivating empowering beliefs. Remember, it's essential to surround yourself with positivity and to stay true to your core values. And I hope that you guys commit to this process and join me on my journey as well of self-improvement. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys just want to chat, you guys can DM me on my socials down below. As always, thank you so much and have a great day.
Oh my, what a one.